Dear learners and viewers, hope that you are well by the grace of Creator. I am well by the grace of Almighty Creator. Welcome Ishan Girls Virtual School. This is my identity. I am Madhav Chandra Das, Assistant Master, Ishan Girls High School, Faridpur. Now, I discuss with you for class 8, 9 and 10 narration, especially passage narration. Rules of passage narration. Dear student, follow the screen. What have you imagined by the image and text? Dear student, what have you imagined by the image and the text? Good morning, Rupa. Inverted comma, said Shoel, comma. How much preparation have you taken for the upcoming SSC exam? A great preparation, replied she. I hope I shall get 90% marks in every subject. How confident you are, said Shoel. Yes, you are correct. It's a passage narration. So, today's lesson identity is passage narration. Learning outcome of this lesson. After studying this lesson, students will be able to change the narration if the reported speech is passage item. Now we learn the rules of passage narration. Rule number 1. The student follow the screen carefully. Rule number 1. At first, you have to read the whole passage to identify the speaker and the audience. Then you have to determine the mood of the verb in their spaces. It is very important for the for the passage narration. The student be carefully follow the rules. Example. You will come with me, said Priya to Riya. I will come, full stop, said Riya. This is a direct speech. Now, we convert into indirect speech. Priya asked Riya if she would come with her. Riya replied that she would come. This is a indirect speech. Now we follow the some sense, subject sense, tense sense, inverted comma converted into if, that, etc. Now rule number 2. When the reporting verb is placed in the middle or at the last of the sentence while converting it into indirect, you have to put it after the subject in starting of the sentence. Now, example, inverted comma, where do you live? Question mark, inverted comma, said Tina. Inverted comma, I live at Dhanmondi. Inverted comma, said Tina. This is a direct speech. Tina asked Dina because the question mark, interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, when interrogative sentence, at the case of interrogative sentence, said to change in sense to asked. Where is a W is question, so there is no conjunction is here. Subject you means Rina, she. You means, sorry, Tina, she lived. Present indefinite change into past indefinite. Rina replied that she lived at Dhanmondi. The student. Now, rule number 3. If reported speech has only yes. Again, if reported speech has only yes, then subject plus replied in the affirmative or subject plus auxiliary verb is used, and if reported speech has other speech after yes, then subject plus replied in the affirmative and said that is used. Example, I said to him, have you done the math? Yes, I have also done. Another one, he said, direct speech. I asked him if he had done the math. He replied in the affirmative, or he said that he had, and he said that he had also done. Another one, this is indirect speech. The student, follow the slide. Rule number 4 for passage narration. If reported speech has only no, then subject plus replied in the negative. Replied in the negative or subject plus auxiliary verb is not is used, and if reported speech has other speech after no, then subject replied in the negative and said that is used. Example, I said to him, have you done the math? No, I will do it later. He said, this is direct speech. Now change into indirect speech. I asked him if he had done the math. He replied in the negative, or he said that he had not, and he said that he would do it later. This is indirect speech. Dear student, be carefully follow the rules. Rule number 5 for passage narration. When direct speech has sir, then indirect speech will use with respect or respectfully or politely instead of sir. Example, the student said to the teacher, sir, will you teach me the math? The student asked the teacher respectfully. Sir changed to respectfully. If he would teach him the math, or the student respectfully asked the teacher if he would teach him the math. Rule number 6 for passage narration. If someone is addressed in the direct speech, the indirect speech will use addressing as. Example, are you okay? Tony said Pew, addressing as Tony. Pew asked if she was okay. Rule number 7. If outside the inverted comma reporting speech has asked, it will be used after the subject in the indirect speech. Again, if outside the inverted comma reported speech has asked, it will be used after the subject in the indirect speech. Example, are you coming? Asked Rina, looking at me. You me join with Rina. Rina said. When looking at me, Rina asked if I was going. She suggested me to join her when she would go. Now, rule number 8. When reported speech has a note of interrogation after an assertive sentence, the indirect speech will use being surprised before the reporting verb. It's a very important rule for you. Example, he said to me, you did it direct, being surprised. This is assertive sentence, but after finishing the sentence, a question mark, this is surprised, being surprised. This is being surprised. The being surprised, he asked me if he had done it. Rule number 9, when reported speech has thanked, the indirect speech will use reported verbs, subjects plus thanked plus reported verb subject. Example, Karim said to me, thank you. Karim thanked me. Rule number 10 for passage narration. If reported speech has goodbye, the indirect speech will use reported verbs, subject plus bed plus reported verbs, object plus goodbye. Example, she said Lira goodbye. She said converted into bad, Lira goodbye. Very easy. Rule number 11. If reported speech has a good night, good morning, good evening, the indirect speech will use reported verbs, subject, wished plus reported verbs, object plus good night, good morning, good evening. Example, he said to her, good evening. He wished, said to change wished, her good evening. Dear student, understand what I say? Now, rule number 12. Sometimes reported speeches does not have a complete sentence. In those cases, you have to follow the speaker's speech in indirect speech to get the full meaning. Example, 30 taka, the salesman said to me. The salesman told me it had been 30 taka. It had been changed to follow the speaker's speech. In these cases, we follow the speaker speech and change the narration direct to indirect. Now, rule number 13. Often reported speech does not mention the speakers and the listener. In these cases, you have to mention the speaker and the listener while transforming it into indirect speech. Example, what are you doing now? I am writing an article. There is no speaker and listener in this narration. In these cases, the speaker and the listener, we use the speaker and the listener. The speaker asks the listener, what you mean? The listener, third person singular number he, present continuous tense, change to past continuous tense was auxiliary verb, doing, now change to then. The listener replied that she or he was, am converted to was, present indefinite tense change to past indefinite tense, was writing an article. Rule number 14. If reported speech has asked, cried, replied, muttered, the reporting verb in the indirect speech will be unchanged. Help me, he cried. This example, he cried to help him. Okay, dear student, in this class, this is your for group work. Change the following into indirect speech. Now I gave you a homework and do it carefully according to the rules of passage narration. Rewrite the following passage into indirect speech. You look a little bit like my mother, he said, especially in the dark by the fire. But you are only 4 Jerry when you came here. You have remembered how she looked at these years. My mother lives in Manville, he said. Dear student, the homework was given to you. I think you do it at home and show your subject teacher after vacation of coronavirus. Dear student, don't worry about this pandemic situation. Stay home and save life. Thank you very much with me with this class. I request you to share my class to your friends to watch the class again. Okay, thank you very much. Goodbye.